Hello, fellow Scouters. This is Cub Master Robbins, here to share with you how to complete the Paws on the Path adventure. Paws on the Path is one of the 6 core adventures that every Scout on the Wolf Trail must complete. As always, this is Cub Scouting, and as long as a Scout does their best, they've met the requirement. There are 7 requirements, with 1 through 5 being required and 6 and 7 being optional. I'm going to share with you how to complete 1 through 5. First, number 1, show you are prepared to hike safely in any outdoor setting by putting together the Cub Scout 6 essentials to take along on your hike. First aid kit, water bottle, a working flashlight, trail food, trail mix, sun protection, and a whistle. For good measure, throw in a Capri Sun or other juice box, throw in the Scout's favorite fruit or fruit cup, and a flashlight without the batteries. Now, send your Scout on a scavenger hunt in the house for these 9 items. This is going to make it fun, and it also helps them learn where their family keeps these items in their house. Now, before you send them on the hunt, take the batteries out of one of the flashlights and place it next to the good one. Make sure that the Scout brings both the working flashlight and the non-working flashlight. All right, have them place each item on the floor or the table. It does not matter the order in which they find them or how they place them. Have the Scout determine which of the six items are the 6 Cub Scout essentials to take along on their hike. Have the Scout determine why they should leave the others behind. And as a treat, I tell my Scouts they can eat or drink whatever they leave behind, which is, of course, the juice box, the fruit and fruit cup, and the non-working flashlight. Now, at the end, there's always one Cub Scout who says, "Cub Master, we can't eat the flashlight." I just smiled and nodded my head. All right, number 2, discuss the buddy system and why we use it in scouting. Leadership is responsibility, and a good leader is responsible for their fellow scout. If 8 scouts go hiking, we want to come back with those same 8 scouts. Explain that you should always know where your buddy is and only leave their side to get help. That way, a scout never gets lost and we can always find them. It also helps to become a good leader. A good leader does not let their buddy do things they're not supposed to. Remember, they have to do it since starting the Wolf Trail, even if they already did it as a Tiger Scout. Repetition begets habits, and Scouts are encouraged to adopt safe habits. Some ideas to practice the buddy system at home: if you've had your Scout cross the street and hold your hand or their brother's hand or their sister's hand, they've had a buddy. It's not how long you have a buddy, but that you're looking out for another person. They've actually kept mom or dad safe from cars when they've held your hand crossing the street. Number 3, choose the appropriate clothing to wear based on the expected weather. Have fun with your Scout on this one. Play dress up. Put on a heavy coat in the middle of the summer and ask them, "Should I wear this on our hike?" Put on gloves and ask them, "Should I wear this on our hike?" Get them to ask you, "Where are we going and when are we going?" These are 2 important things to know. If your hike is in the Himalayas or the North Georgia mountains in the winter, both of these items are correct. But if you're hiking in or around Atlanta in the late spring, summer, or early fall, you may choose to leave the gloves and opt for a light jacket. Remember, the key word is expected. Leadership is about planning ahead, and Scouts plan for what is, what will be, and what could be. Ponchos or rain gear in a rainy area, even if sunny, is being prepared. All right, once you've covered these first requirements, you're almost ready for your hike. Number 4, before hiking, recite the outdoor code and the leave no trace principles for kids with you. After hiking, discuss how the scout showed respect for the wildlife. These items can be found in the Wolf Handbook. All right, finally, number 5, put the outing in scouting. Go on a 1-mile hike with your den or family. Find 2 interesting things that you've never seen before and discuss them with your den or your family. In this case, it'll be with you, their family. Now, you may ask, where can I hike? Does it have to be an actual hiking trail? Well, any experienced scouter will tell you you cannot add or subtract from the requirements. This requirement does not specify the type of hike, only that it be 1 mile. The spirit of Paws on the Path is teaching the scout to be prepared, and in particular, prepared for a hike. Whether your hike is 1 mile to your mailbox and back, to the front of the neighborhood and back, on the trail at your favorite park, or hiking trails like my favorite, the Raven Cliff Falls Trail in the Chattahoochee National Forest. And that's how you complete the Paws on the Path core adventure for Wolf Scouts. Happy scouting!